and pink waving. Hello Marty, smiling face with sunglasses. I'm double watching using my original account as well as this one slightly smiling face, wanted to give you double watch time, grinning face, winking face.
Alrighty, good and happy Tuesday. Tuesday. You choose. Welcome in, Zero. Welcome in, Tex. It's been a couple of very.
Now I hear you with an echo though.
Oh, is that right, eh? Yeah, because you're listening to two of me, right? You're listening on two streams. So that's on you, bud. Anyway, yeah, it's been a very eventful couple of days here, and my head is still spinning. I'm hoping to keep it together here for the
Sunglasses.
duration here. Um, yeah, some of you might know who were watching on Saturday morning. I lost my internet modem bright and early Saturday morning. Yeah, um, I don't know what happened there. The provider swapped it out for me, so no worries. I got a new one, and seems to be working so far, so that's good. Got up Monday morning and had no heat, zero heat. Now, Tex, you're probably thinking, so what, Marty? No heat? Ha! You don't need no stinking heat.
I can't make out half of what you are saying because of the echo.
Well, you're going to have to mute one of your streams then, I think. Mute one of your streams.
NBM. Oh damn.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you know, fortunately,
Up there.
fortunately, it hasn't been
Ha ha ha.
below freezing
I'm an
since
idiot.
the incident. So, yeah. So at least there's that. Yeah. So when we bought this house 18 years ago,
On 2 accounts face with
yeah,
cloud.
it's all good, Zero. It's all good, man. I'll help you out there, okay? When we bought this house 18 years ago, the vendor had, the seller had equipped it with a brand new furnace, air conditioning, and water tank 2 years prior. So all that stuff is 20 years old this year, and it served us well, but it's past its due date. They say probably 15, 18 years max for that kind of stuff. So we did okay, but the furnace gave out on Monday, sometime during the night, I'm guessing. Got up in the morning. It was cooler in the house than what we expect, so we scrambled. We got a technician in to check it out and see what's going on, and there's some leakage in the firebox, the exchange units. So carbon monoxide leaking out, and they red tagged it. So we got a salesman in yesterday evening to talk us over our options, and yeah, we just took out another mortgage basically to get heat back in this place. Now we did get a heat pump, 3-ton heat pump, and that's the recommended size for this unit. But because it's cold up here in the winters, we also have to get a furnace to subsidize the heating when it drops below a certain temperature, like -10 or something like that. So yeah, the wad slipped out of our wallet there this afternoon. Anyway, neither here nor there. That's what's been going on in my miserable life. Anyway, yeah, so let's see, what do we got here? We got dailies and weeklies, eh? I think we do. Destroy a robot. We've got a whole bunch of robots to destroy. Vegetables, mole rats, scrap pre-war money, scrap junk to produce fertilizer. Aren't heat pumps more? Yes, they are more efficient than air conditioning units. Yes, but
Supposed to be more efficient than A/C heating units.
no, you are absolutely correct.
Face or
The issue here is that winters get extremely cold, and heat pumps are not rated to the cold temperatures that we get here. So that's why the furnace, we have to install a furnace. If we had a wood stove, it might not be so bad. Might not need a furnace, but we don't have a wood stove. So gas furnace, heat pump, electric heat pump. Hopefully it'll save us a few bucks. I'm not sure. It didn't save us a few bucks from the get-go. It cost a fortune. It cost a freaking fortune. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back into the game here, because that's the only thing keeping me sane here this afternoon, this evening. Alright, collect Mothman eggs. I know where to go to do that. Eat a cooked meal 10 times. Cook a meat-based meal. Okay, let's go to our camp, because we got stuff there to do that with. We got stuff there to do half of that. Most of that. Alright. We will survive, as long as the nukes don't fall around us. Oh, is that only one? Dang. Chef Boyardee here. Let's see, grilled red steak. Is that just a one? Oh, it is too. I must have gotten more earlier. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back and do that. This thing delivers 5 rad stag at a go. So we'll be back shortly. Now, I'm just wondering about the Mothman eggs because... Okay, so there's only 2 here. Only 1 canned coffee. Okay, so things didn't advance since this afternoon. That's weird. Okay. I was thinking we're going to get half of this done, but we might be able to get all the cooked meals in. We need another Mothman egg, and we need 4 more cooked meals. Cook a meat-based meal. Okay. Let's see. How much... I'm a little bit hungry, so let's see what kind of... Let's do a brain bomb for starters. There's a meat-based meal. Okay. Let's do a company tea. Let's do... Oh, I got 16 grilled rad stag. Doink, 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 doink. There. Let's look at a crap ton of that stuff. 10 cooked base, cooked meals. Okay, something about putting down cultists. Okay, cultists. There's a couple of places you can do that. Kanawha County Cemetery, there's 5 or 6 in there. There's a good dozen or so at Point Pleasant. I'm going to go to Point Pleasant. I'm not going to spend 40 caps doing it though. Let's go to Vault 76. Vault 76. Let's go to Vault 76 and cross over from there.
I will be here for the shoal stream but will be quite quiet, as I'm working on the apartment getting ready for inspection.
Inspection?
So I will be listening while I work.
Okay. Sounds good, Zero. Good luck with that.
Now I can't type to save my life face with tongue.
It's all good. It's all good, bud. I think we get your drift. You'll be here for the whole stream. Thank you. Thank you on that note. All right, cultists. Let's get them. I got my my vampire fixer here. Decent weapon for this stuff, anyway. Where's the other guy? There should be a third guy. Where is he? She is. Sorry. Okay. I got bullets and caps. Yeah. Let's get this. Let's get that. Stimpaks, why not? Alright. Moving right along. It's 10, right? Yeah, 10 cultists. If nobody's been around here recently, there should be 10 cultists to spawn. How many is that? 9? Yeah. There's at least 5 or 6 more in here. I'm not going to get them all. I'm going to save some for other people who might want to come down. Peppermill, revolving pipe revolver. Revolving pipe. Okay. Now there's probably another one up here somewhere, but there should be more inside the Mothman Museum here. Yeah, there's one right there. Okay, there's our 10 cultists. Get that. Let's get out of here. Like I said, I'm not, try not to be a butthead when I play this game. I mean, share, right? Be a good player. Be a good. you know, share with other players. It's a multiplayer game. It's not a competitive game necessarily. So let's just share things out, right? Time is it? Oh, I missed the dagnabbit. Oh, the okay. So the mutated events that were on last week are I guess are over now. So now we have to kill a cryptid. Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's cryptids up here. Deathclaws cryptids? I think so. Up at the mini putt in Ohio. Let's see. If the Deathclaw qualifies as a cryptid, then we'll be all right. Oh, get up there! Oh my God! Come on, kid. All right. Yeah, this guy's not a cryptid. It's a funny guy anyway. Cockroaches. Okay, the cryptids are... Where are the cryptids? There somewhere. Are they still there? Okay, I don't see any. What the hell? Is everybody that I just knocked off too far away, or what's going on here? Why can I not loot? Group loot. Yeah. Take the Wonder Glue for the adhesive. Okay, yeah, where's the Deathclaws? Don't want to rush in here too quickly because Lord only knows where they are. Are they even here? They do not appear to be here. I don't see any bodies around or anything like that. Okay. Deathclaws. Deathclaw Island, right? Let's go over there. It's supposed to... I'm guessing it's a cryptid. If not, we're going to go after a... We're going to go after a Wendigo. Okay, now there's a Deathclaw right over there. And it is not a cryptid. Dangnabbit. Okay, get these caps anyway. Huh, that's weird. No Deathclaw egg. Oh yes, there is. There's one right there. I don't think we have a mandate for picking up Deathclaw eggs. No Mothman eggs. One more Mothman egg. Okay. We do have a mandate to kill 30 robots, to destroy 30 robots. Altec Agricultural Research Center. Probably the best place on the map to get like a whole bunch of robots, especially if that event pops. It's not a public event, but it is an event. And somebody's been here. Yeah. All the robots are dead. Okay. So what I'm going to do is... Oops. I'm going to hop servers. Wow. It's an early server hopping adventure today. So we're just going to give this a few seconds for the server to tick over. If you do this too quickly, there's a chance you might get on the same server you were on, so that's not what we want to do. Okay, give it about 12-15 seconds. Should be alright. Tomorrow night, Commonwealth Adventures, Marty Snipes, Fallout 4. Join us for that. Recently we did, we got rid of the Institute, we got rid of the Brotherhood of Steel, we got the Minutemen and the Railroad going now for our Commonwealth Adventure. We have not done the major, somebody's been, who the hell are all the robots? Okay, we're going to have to come back here because this is not happening. Yeah, we'll come back. Okay, no worries. 2 other places to get robots. 3 if you count the White Spring. Watoga. The first time you go down there, you will be assaulted by all the robots. You do a Mayor for a Day, that quest, and you'll be fine. The robots will no longer assault you, but you can still kill them and get credit for them. So, yeah. 2 other places. Robco Research Center. 39 caps to travel there from where we are. Tell you what, why don't we go to our camp first? And 39 caps probably going to turn into 8 or 10 caps. We'll save a few caps just doing that. That's all. That's all we're doing there. Before I go on, yeah, you see, over time, you'll end up with more radstag at that place, and you'll end up with more Mothman eggs here, more coffee, more cup of tea. So we're just we got our Mothman eggs, so that's 3. That's our quota. That's good. Let's cook the grilled radstag. And the death claw steak, of course, we did knock off a death claw a few minutes ago. It was not a cryptid, huh? It's weird. Okay, robots. This is for the weekly. I don't know if anybody's been here or not, but it's quite possible. 15 caps instead of 39. Saved a couple of dozen caps. It's not much. I mean, you got like, $40,000 max caps. So, or 40,000 caps is your limit. Yep, he's good. Okay, so people don't usually go for him though. He's a lot tankier. Although, you know what? Let's see. How tanky are you, bud? I think this is a vampire weapon. He's damaging me, but my vampire weapons. Oh, here's what you can do with this. Commencing neutralization. I thought you could pick the fusion cores up out of this guy. He's done. He's dead now. He's gonna blow up. Better stand back. Normally when he blows up. Oh. Okay, I was going to say normally when he blows up, he goes to pieces kind of thing. A little bit. What is this? Ever upwards. This looks like a scout badge. Who wants their ass kicked? I do. Oh, sorry. That's 3. Somebody has been here. Some of the robots are already down. There's 2 out in the back, or out on the side here, I should say. These guys are also down. Right. Yeah, there's one. So somebody has been here, in fact. There's 3 more Robo Brains back here. These are a little bit tankier, not as tanky as the Sentry Bot, but...
Hi Lord Beaverhale and chat.
Yeah, welcome in. How are you doing today?
I really
Oh, should be one more coming out of here. Okay. No fusion core. It's all good. Get rid of that. Scrap junk to produce gears. Okay.
Hi,
That looks like a weekly.
hope you are God.
He's God. Yeah, he's God.
LOL.
That's pretty high standards you're setting for text there, Ed. Are you going to be able to live up to that text? I don't know, eh? Alright, let's go inside. So there's a bunch of robots outside like you just seen. There was a couple that were already gone, but inside there's a whole bunch more. I might be able to get... I can try. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can try. Failed already. Nonsense. Alrighty, what do we got? What do we got? Got another one there. Got another one there. 2 there. This weapon is good against robots. It is not a troubleshooter's, which is made for robots, but it's pretty good nonetheless. Do I have a troubleshooter's weapon? Let's have a look. Let's have a look and see. There's a Berserker's minigun there. I do not have a troubleshooter's on me. Okay, it's all good. We'll figure it out. Taking the microscopes, taking the soap, taking that. What else has gears? Hot plate does not have gears, but it has other nice stuff. This, scrap pre-war money. Okay, that's one. Any more pre-war money? No. Some of that stuff. Should be another one in here, I think. Oh crap. No. This is the lab. So, isn't it? Yeah. No, no robots in here. I'm thinking of the room downstairs. Pretty sure. Downstairs over there to the left. So there's another robo brain. There's nobody in the bathroom, I'm pretty sure. What's this over here? Assembly. Should be a few in here. So we got 3 of these. Now, I'm not sure if this is a custom instance or not, in the sense that you come in here and stuff spawns for you. I'm not sure if that's how this particular building works. A couple more there. Over here. think the turrets, I'm not sure the turrets are considered robots or not, but regardless, we'll get them. I do have a little bit of overhead on my boat, so
Intruder. Identify. Hostile target. Identify.
Head my gamble did not what?
Warning. Dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend him.
I might have to log back in because of my I'd have to log back in Streamlabs because of my little issue I had on Saturday morning. It's quite possible. Sure why I want that. Anyway. Fusion cells, that's what this Tesla rifle takes. It's 556 there. Don't think we need another assault rifle. They're kind of heavy anyway. How am I doing for weight? I'm still doing very good. Let's take it and scrap it. Yeah, what about... No access. Relax? It's a relax. Apparently. Reeser jeans and jacket. How many robots did we get? We got 26.
Every day is a good day to die.
Is that correct? Where are you, my friend? Let me help you out with that. 27. I don't know if there's one in here or not. Of course we do. This is a higher level character. We got IDs and cards and everything for pretty much every location in the game. I have to run around looking for stuff. Opens the door. Thank you. Let's go back over this way. There's more loot. Fusion cells. More specifically, anytime you don't have to make ammo, it's a step in the right direction. Of course, if you do have to make ammo, you need to know what your ammo is. Okay, I was wondering if the turrets work. Right, 27 robots. 28 and 29. So the turrets do work, do count as robots somehow. We'll take this. So we got one more robot to put out of its misery. Technical data for the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, I don't need any of that stuff. Oh, look, a little iBot model. Interesting. One more robot. Let's see. We were up there. Were we? No. Yes? No. We were not up here. Door's closed, so guess what? We were not up here. What else we got in here? Another Mr. Handy model. Pre-war money. We got to scrap 50 pre-war money, right? So we should take that. What else? Okay, nothing going through here. Nope, doesn't look like it. What's through here? Oh yeah, this is the other side of side of the reception area, I guess. Squirrel on the stick. Now, what about here? Bag fertilizer.
Fugitive has been located.
Perfect. Done. Done, done, done. Bag fertilizer. Now, is that going to count towards our fertilizer? Scrap junk to produce fertilizer? Don't know. We'll find out shortly. Kitchen. Corn and a telephone in the fridge. Shades of Get Smart, I guess. Shoe foam. Fridge foam. I don't know. Throw it against the wall and see if it sticks. Okay, that's a fail. Yeah. Okay. Now those things reset pretty quickly, so we might be able to come back and grab that in a minute. Another phone. Another phone. People have more phones than employees. Yeah, pretty sure there's no... We don't need any more robots. Radaway purified water. Got all kinds of Radaway.
Howdy, Mr. Marty.
Mr. Marty, Majestic, how are you today, sir? Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a great day in chat there. Hope you're having a better day than I am. Let's put it that way. Wifey and I just friggin' emptied our wallets this afternoon. Oh well. I mean, that's what happens. You buy a house, well, you gotta maintain it, right? Things break down. You gotta either get them fixed or buy new, right? Buy something new. Simple as that, really.
What happened, Marty?
Oh, I lost my furnace yesterday morning. Got up and it was cold, so did a few things, rooting around and stuff, and finally figured out the furnace wasn't working. Called the techs in. There's a leak in the heat exchanger. It's a gas furnace, so obviously they had to tag it for a replacement. So we got a sales guy come in yesterday evening. It hasn't been below zero for the last several days, so we're okay. I mean, in terms of like that. We got lots of blankets and stuff here. I got some like deep freeze sleeping bags. That's all good, man. Well,
had Mavis do work on my car and they botched it and now have to go back to get everything fixed after hours of arguing. Stuff sucks.
yeah, that really sucks. Feel bad for you for sure. I feel your pain, trust me. I've had that happen a few times too.
Portable heaters are cheap and work well.
They actually, before the techs left, they left us 4 small space heaters. So we're not gonna freeze to death here. But yeah, I was just mentioning I have a sleeping bag good to -40 or something like that. So I'm certainly not gonna freeze. We have a load of sleeping bags here. The kids were all in scouts and stuff. So yeah, we're not. Just no worries. Okay,
Well,
what's
that's
next?
good, but still sucks.
Yeah, it sucks for sure. But I mean,
Sorry to hear that, Marty, sir.
yeah, we've been expecting this for a couple of years now because we bought this house 18 years ago. the guy that sold it to us replaced that equipment 2 years prior, so it's 20. All that stuff is 20 years old, so that's beyond life expectancy. So I mean, you know.
Someone say Canada makes me cold, LOL.
Yeah, true story, right? Let's see if we can find encrypted. Sell Mothman egg to an NPC vendor.
20 years, long time, wow.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. We'll take it. Costs a lot to get replaced, but you know what? It is what it is, right? And when we do move from here, we'll get that back. We'll get every cent of it back. That I can assure you. And we will move. I wouldn't call it a big house, but it will be big if and when the kids move out.
Good with bad and stuff nowadays aren't as good.
We need it to last 12 years. That's the warranty. Extended warranty. We need it to last that long. After that, I couldn't care less. Because we're probably going to be out of here. I don't think we'll be in here any longer than 10 years. So it's going to be up to the next owner. All right. What am I looking for? Wendigo, right? Is there a Wendigo?
White LOL, a house in general is nice, haha.
Live in a double wide, eh? Okay, yeah. I'm not sure what that is. Is it a duplex, like two houses stuck together kind of thing? That's what we call a duplex. Duplex or side by side, or what other names do we have for that? Oh, double wide trailer. Okay. My brother owned a trailer earlier in his life. Man, did he ever pay out through his nose for interest on that thing? Holy crap! He was paying like 20% interest on his mortgage for that thing. That was absolutely crazy, 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 crazy. That was like 45 years ago, when things weren't so nice in the banking industry. Oh, there he is. Come here, you. You too. Yeah, we got him. There's the cryptid. Okay. This weapon is good for humanoid enemies for sure. Two-shot Fat Man. Look at that. I wonder how much damage that does. Fiberglass spool. Sure.
It's a house, but it's a trailer, LOL. We got a 1970s model for $500 11 years ago, and I just fix everything in it as it breaks.
That's a good plan. Hey, whatever works for you, right? Up here, we, you know, you don't have a whole lot of choice in terms of real estate. I guess yeah, I shouldn't say that. You do kind of. If you buy a house, whether it's a townhouse or a single family home like what we got, we started off with a townhouse.
Work though, like I literally fix it.
Yeah, and when I was a little younger, I used to fix a lot of the stuff. As a matter of fact, my father and I built the recreation room in our basement here, which is kind of just on the other side of this wall I'm looking at. This house, when we got it, was the basement was like half finished. It was a bedroom down here. It was a full bathroom. The guy that owned it had a nanny, a live-in nanny, and she lived in this room, actually. I'm using it for my quote-unquote office, man cave kind of thing now for this. But yeah, my father and I, probably almost, 15, 16 years ago, when we first moved in here, we finished out the other side of the basement there, stripped everything out, cleaned it up, put up some, where the frick am I going? Okay, cook a meat-based meal, sell Mothman egg. Let's go back and see if we get any more red stack. I think we need a couple more of those, right? Yeah. So yeah, we put up the studded walls. We put in the insulation, vapor barrier, all the drywall. Um, you know, um, all that stuff. We did it. We did all of it. The only thing I didn't do was the electricity. We had a certified electrician come in, wire all our.
A trailer is just so easy to maintain, it's crazy. I did all the plumbing main lines for under 700 bucks.
Yeah, I
This is
mean,
a goal one day, but like you said about the heater, I cannot fix those, so that would be overwhelming for me, haha.
yeah. So some easy plumbing jobs, easy electrical jobs like fixtures and stuff like that. I've done that, and all like I said, all the walls, dry walls and stuff. I'm okay for that. Some of the more complicated plumbing, electrical stuff I don't do. Complicated electrical stuff, the stuff that requires inspection and things like that. I don't do that because I'm not a qualified electrician for starters, and I don't want our house to burn down. Basically, did we not get a grow rats tag? Oh, yes, we did. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we had an electrician come in and do all that stuff, get inspected and all that. So it's all the code, and we do have fairly strict codes here in Canada. So you know, just can't go.
Hey Mark,
Some people do it themselves around here, but I didn't want to risk that. I have a family that I'm trying to keep safe
When
and,
you
warm and stuff like that. So you know, no point in jeopardizing all that stuff, right? Double tap, welcome in, welcome in. How's things down in Georgia? Yeah, I don't know about the southern states like Tex and double tap. I don't know where you are, Majestic. You sound like you're down in southern-ish. Um, but we absolutely need a furnace here, and air conditioning because it gets, you know, with the
understood.
humidex in the summertime, it gets up in the 40s, right?
The rest of day week.
Which is well into the hundreds, 105 maybe. It's kind of hot and sticky, eh? So hopefully the heat pump we got will do the trick, and hopefully it will save us a few bucks along the way.
Pennsylvania North is
Oh,
for the USA.
Pennsylvania. Yeah, okay, so that's. It can get cold there, I know. For sure. Maybe not quite as cold as here, but certainly it can get cold there. Yeah. Mothman eggs, right? Mothman egg, Mothman omelet.
Hey
Is
Deacon,
that, do I have? Yeah, there we go.
but I was raised in West Virginia, actually lived in WV when the game came out.
Okay, yeah, I think you mentioned that at some point. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So you're familiar with like the surroundings, right? Some of these are actual places in West Virginia. A lot of these places are actual places. And yeah, I guess you.
Coldish, some maybe like -5.
Yeah, so not quite as bad as here. We would have probably been good with just a heat pump if we were down there, because heat pump is good to probably -10 Celsius. Oh, you're talking about -5 Fahrenheit. -5 Fahrenheit. Let's see.
To be realistic, LMFAO.
Is that right, eh? That's cool. There's a few things that are pretty realistic, right? I've seen pictures of this place, the new River Gorge Bridge. That looks pretty realistic. It's beat up in the game, but it's pretty realistic. I know a lot of the places exist. I'm pretty sure Morgantown, Monanga, pretty sure. Dolly Sod's Wilderness, that's a state park or something like that, or a wilderness area that also exists in there somewhere.
God, I hate deep cleaning. Disappointed face, I get so hot so fast that I wear out in just about 20 minutes and have to take a break for twice as long to recover.
Take a break. Take a break, Zero. My goodness, you know, don't beat yourself up, right? Don't kill yourself, man. There's no need of that. Yeah, I heard.
It's a haha joke, but Forge Bridge is 80% realistic. Capital is spot on.
Yeah. What am I doing here? Wanted to scrap all that stuff. Scrap junk to produce gears. We got that done. That's another weekly.
Places are in the wrong places and
Life
makes
is an
sense.
adventure.
Yeah, for sure. It's the same thing with Fallout 4 up in Boston. A lot of that stuff. A lot of that stuff is real places, but yeah, in the wrong places. I took the trouble of for Fallout 4. I took the trouble of opening up a map of Boston area, and yeah, a lot of the places are there actually. And this place here, this game, there's a fellow that has videos online of West Virginia. He toured in West Virginia, and that's not the only way you can do it. Of course, you get a map, open up a map of West Virginia, and you can see, a lot of the places actually exist. But anyway, regardless, that's cool little tidbits that that's, I think Bethesda is good like that, right? It's the same thing with Fallout New Vegas, right? A lot of the places there in that game are actual places, right? One that I found really funny was Novak. I don't know if any of you have played Fallout New Vegas, but
West Virginia is the bottomish of, and it's not even in the game, nor is Marshall University home of the movie We Are Marshall.
yeah,
West Virginia University is in there.
yeah. There's also Vaultec University in the game, so they may have confused that or changed that for something else. I don't know. It's up in Morgantown. I don't know if there's actually a university in Morgantown, but anyway. Yeah, so I was saying Novak. Fallout New Vegas. There's a place called Novak. It's really funny. Yeah, West Virginia. That's what I thought. Yeah, VTU. I think they call it in the game. Novak. It's a motel. It's a little tiny town, and there's a motel, and the sign says no vacancy, but some of the bulbs are burned out and stuff, and so all you can see is Novak, right? And that's the location on the map in Fallout New Vegas. Novak. It's funny. I thought it was funny. I didn't put the pieces together till I looked at the sign. Novak. What? Oh shit! No vacancy. Anyway, take a picture of a Wendigo. Okay, so shit. We gotta go back. We gotta go back up there and take a picture of that guy. Hopefully he's still there. On the ground, dead. You can take a picture of a dead Wendigo. It's not a big deal. I know there's a few more. The Wendigo Cave. I'd rather not go in there. But, oh, Galantry Mage. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing this evening? I won't bore you with my my trials and tribulations of the last few days. You probably know of the Saturday morning catastrophe. Lost my modem on Saturday morning. Had it swapped out, though. That was free, thank God. What happened on Monday morning was not free. Not at all. But like I said, I'm hoping to recover that when we move. It's an investment more than anything else. Oh, is this him? Meat pile. What? Come on, man. Ah. Okay, so we can't get it here. Okay, so Wendigo Cave. I really don't want to go rooting around in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to Lewisburg. There's another Wendigo down there. Usually, it's either a Wendigo or a glowing. It's same with the place we were just at. There's a 50-50 chance you'll get a Wendigo or a glowing charred feral ghoul. It's the same thing here in Lewisburg. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run up the hill here and see if he's there. See what we have there.
Hey text infidel, were you on the upper or lower New River?
And the answer is, it's a Wendigo. You know what? Let's see if we can snap a picture of him in all his glory without killing it. Yes, we can. You want to die, do you? Okay, sorry about that. You too? Okay, anybody else? Suckers? Okay. Fusion cells, okay, that's for this weapon. Microscope. Glass pools, no screws. Pre-war money. We were tasked with.
Got pretty burnt after 7 years.
Okay. Sounds a little rough. Let's get these fusion cells. That's one thing I like about this game as opposed to Fallout 4. You can group loot, or area loot, I guess you call it. Interesting feature in the game. Now there's a bunch of vendors here. There might be money here. More money. Look for the cash registers mostly. Another one there. Someone's doing some shooting
Grinning,
over there.
squinting face rolling on the floor laughing. It's hard to find a goal again.
It's hard to find a goal, yeah. Hunter's Assaultron play. We'll script that.
Love the game, but I think a break is overdue, but still enjoy watching it.
There you go. I think I have an addictive personality. I start doing something like this and I can't drop it. I can't let it go. I probably will at some point, you know, when I'm thoroughly disgusted with some update or whatever, you know. Really? You guys did this? The game was almost unplayable before. Now it's unplayable, so I'm stopping. That would cause me to stop. Yeah, that kind of thing would cause me to stop. The game becomes unplayable. But if it becomes unplayable for me, I got a funny feeling it would be unplayable for a swath of their player base. So probably wouldn't be too wise for them to do that. I'm very tolerant in terms of stuff like that, but I can't speak for the whole player base, obviously. So yeah, I don't know. You know, if they started screwing around with the mechanics or whatever, to an extent where a lot of people thought it was unplayable, then they might be they might have put themselves in a bit of a bind. Okay, there's another little shop down here somewhere. taxidermy place. Where is it? I don't know if you guys are familiar with this playthrough or this quest line mission series. This thing, Sheep Squatch ate my brother. For more information, come to Van Lowe Taxidermy. This is Van Lowe Taxidermy. If you read this poster,
I ran into problems. I destroy everything and have everything. Made 5 tunes, they are all decked out. I passed 3K, almost 4K. I killed the snake in 28 seconds solo. Like, what else can I do? Haha.
well, there you go, right? See, I'm not dedicated like that. I just dabble in it, fool around, you know, have a little bit of fun here and there, but I'm certainly not that dedicated. I have never.
All doing a drive-by like.
So not yours. Welcome in. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it.
Have an amazing stream.
All right. Thank you, man. Have yourself a great rest of your night. So yeah, Majestic, I'm not qualified like you are. Absolutely not. I will not pretend to be. I'm just sitting here having fun, going through some of the stuff. You know, I like to do the dailies and the weeklies. And
I as well have addicted personality.
yeah, so I don't even know what I'm looking for here. Pre-war money, maybe? So this guy here, Sheep Squatch ate my brother. He was I think he was a robotics quote-unquote expert, and started messing around with the wrong stuff, I guess, and the wrong people, and it bit him in the ass in the end.
Honestly, I was hurt and out of work for about a year, and most of that was done in an 8 months period.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing I'm a little bit older than you are. I'm retired, so I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here having fun. I'm not. There's nothing serious about what I'm doing here at all. So, you know, if it starts to get a little stressful or require too much of my time or attention, I'm just going to drop it and move on to the next thing. Not interested in you know, racking my brains for any of this stuff. Just I'm just having fun. So there it is, right? Yeah, some of that stuff like the raids, I can't even solo the first boss. I haven't, and I guess the major reason is that I really haven't put the effort into maxing out my armor and weapons, right? Such that I would be in a position to do that. And you know, I don't care. It's all good. Yeah. So there's a story here. For those of you who are new to the game, read this poster.
Nowadays, I just chill when I get on. Pretty much do what you do, roaming around.
Yeah.
Quest and raid.
Yeah, there you go. That's all I'm in for. I'm not competing with anybody, or you know, seeing how high I can level up to level 6,000 or whatever. No, not doing that. This character is level 500 now. He's more than two-shot fat man. I almost want to destroy that, but look at the damage that thing does. 3,500 damage. I want to try it, but not necessarily as a go-to weapon. But I'm really curious to try it. This guy doesn't have any pre-war money. He
Requisitions.
does. Thank you, sir. Okay. Nuka World on Tour. There's a bunch of cash registers down there, so there's probably some pre-war money. I think I got. Do I have most of it?
I wish you were Xbox, haha, but I know PC players that would hook you up, but I get the feeling you like doing it yourself.
On occasion, I've hooked up with a few players here and there, and done some raids and stuff. But generally speaking, I go solo. Yeah. I do some stuff with the girls, but they don't play this game for the most part. So kind of SOL there, right? Oh, what was that? Spin the wheel. Is anybody there? 5 people there. Okay, let's go there. It's right in the smack in the middle of Nuka World on Tour, so we'll do that. Oh, this is the 9 o'clock public event too. Come on, come on. Campus spectacular Nuka World on Tour. Game show. Spin the wheel. Yeah. 2.5 minutes in. Okay, so they've already spun once. I'm sure there's lots of players here that have. Yeah, look at that. Friggin' super duper missile launcher. There he is.
I hope you won't be a target.
You're using ironic quadlin DMG, intelligence, fractures 1 and turn expulsoid radius and damage up and have a blast LOL.
Yeah, definitely. The I like the Tesla rifle. The quad is even better, of course. This one only holds like 22 rounds, so not great from that perspective, but it's still quite powerful. Mine's a vampire. Andrews and rats. Okay.
Good luck, friends.
If you still need armor mods, I'm pretty positive I can find
Actually, there's a couple of people that I've been hooked up with in the last month or so that can certainly do that. Thanks for the offer, but I think we'll be all right. Like I said, I'm not into maxing out all the stuff and. Nice job. Okay. Yeah, I'm just. It's just too. Seems like too much work, too much effort to, run around. I know it's part of the game. I know, and most people do it, and that's fine. I think I did all right. I did the main quest line. Vault 93, is it? Got the Secret Service power armor, so I like to run around like this. No power armor. But as far as legendary effects, nothing really spectacular there. Don't think. Let's see. I got aristocrats, assassin. Yeah, I could change that for sure. Chameleon. I like to have chameleon. These two I could definitely change out. So yeah, obviously these could be improved, right? But like I said, I'm not obsessed with.
Oh boy! Congratulations!
Yeah, right? That's kind of the deal, yeah. Is this... Oh, it is over. Okay. 1 treasury notes for this? Wow. 1 treasury note. Okay, looking for pre-war money. Nothing. Nothing, eh? I guess... Oh, there's some there. Nope. Okay. There's all the... Is the cash register? No. This vendor's up here, where there's a vendor. She has a cash register. Nope, empty. Got some food and stuff in here though. What is that? What that is? You got hot dogs? Hell yeah. Got some dogs. Yagoi pastries. Okay. This guy does not.
Going to go get some stuff ready for tomorrow.
All right, Ed. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night.
The offer will always stand. I personally enjoy your streams and the way you run it, so it's only right for me to offer. Haha.
Yeah, and it's all good, right? I may take you up on that offer at some point. Who knows? I just might do that. I'm not even sure I'm going to last a full 3 hours tonight, though, because, like I said earlier, it's been a really, it's been a nasty couple of days here. My mind is a little frazzled. Not used to spending all that kind of money. You know, I'm on a pension. I'm retired, so yeah. Anyway, boring everybody with my trivial life problems here. There's no more money here. Very little. Wow. Okay, what the hell is that?
Please make sure you slap the like button for Marty.
Okay, I think somebody texted me by mistake there. Yeah, smash that like button for sure. Not a bad idea. More pre-war money. I think I need like 27 more or something like that. Let's see, how much do I need? 15 more. Okay. There is a script machine
Fun
here.
fact of the day: my grandfather recently passed. Not that he was 89, he had a good life. But I found out he was a professional baseball player for the Giants in 1968, and then everyone was drafted for. Little piece of history I never knew.
Drafted for Vietnam, was he? Assassins, poison resist. Okay, that's script. Script. Bolt string. Exterminators. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. Professional baseball player. Interesting. Bullets explode. I'm going to scrap that.
It's crazy to find out your grandfather played professional baseball in the major leagues.
What was that?
Yeah, that is very interesting. Mutant Slayers, radiation resistance. Okay, that. Gonna scrap a couple of these. Let's see, scrap that. Scrap the two-shot pipe pistol. Okay, got nothing out of that. Scrap the minigun. Okay. Alrighty. So what do we got left to do in our dailies and weeklies? Eat vegetables. Really? Again? Catch 21 fish. Really? Kill mole rats. Okay. Scrap junk to produce fertilizer. Sell pumpkin pie. Where are we? We're down here, right? Okay, tell you what. Let's go. Let's go see if we can find a pumpkin pie. I know there's a pumpkin pie. I've been watching a lot of hockey.
Been watching a lot of hockey and making a lot of poutine. I feel semi-Canadian, grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy.
So, of course, Pennsylvania, right? Pittsburgh fan, Philadelphia fan. Both of those teams are in the playoffs, aren't they? And they're actually going head to head, as far as I'm aware.
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes.
That's not where I'm going. I'm going over to the pro shop over here in the clubhouse. Oh, what's in the yard today? Let's see.
LOL, no Red Wings.
Red Wings, eh? Okay, fair enough. Red Wings didn't make it in. But
Everyone is a Tit fan. Around here.
is that right, eh? Okay. A lot of teams around there. Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. I think Columbus is not that far away, right? Columbus, Ohio. And, of course, you got Washington and all that business. Carolina, not too far away. A lot of good teams down there.
I know, crying face, loudly crying face.
I know there's more of you. Come out. Come on. Oh, two legendaries, eh? Wow, Vampire, Alien, Disintegrator. I've been getting a few Alien Disintegrators recently. I think I got 3 or 4.
Pit has a great history, so every chooses them. I mean, a former player own themselves, kinda can't hate them.
Mario. Mario's from a suburb of Montreal, actually. But yeah. Great player for sure. Great former player. Now, pies, eh? I said something about looking for
Mario
pies.
grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Mario Lemieux. Sir. There's pies. There's one right there. Okay, that's all I want. How many I need to sell? Just one, right? Sell pumpkin pie to an NPC vendor. Okay. Oh, wait. There's pretty more money in here, of
I
course.
did like Jagger, he's second to goals behind the great one, haha.
Yager. Actually, Ovechkin passed Gretzky for regular season goals this year. That was pretty amazing.
Well, was guess they are second and third now.
Yeah, sounds like about right. Where's the cash register? Here it is. Nothing. New Victorious. Just doing the dailies and weeklies. I didn't do them today. It's kind of busy. If you're just coming into the stream here, yeah, I had a... hang on a second, Majestic. I'll get to that. Yeah, I've been going through my life story for the last 3 or 4 days. Lost my modem on Saturday morning. Scrapped my stream. And Monday morning I got up and my furnace conked out. So wifey and I have been scrambling to replace it. Costs a small fortune, but it is what it is when you own a home, right? Got to deal with it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Emptying out my wallet and mortgaging the house all over again. Not quite that bad. Very significant purchase there for sure. Oh, more cash registers. Nothing. One. Oh my God. 1 pre-war money and 3 cash registers. Come on. I like this little thing here. Little ginger snuggles. Is there our bobblehead? Is our bobblehead here? It's... Where is it? It's gone. It's not there. Yeah, so I'm not even sure I'm going to last the 3 hours tonight because my brain is quite frazzled from all that business today. Where it goes. There's another Wendigo. Alien blaster rounds. Well, since we're collecting alien blasters, may as well gather that in. Pre-war money. Funniest place you'll find pre-war money. Okay, we got some Psycho, Super Stim Pack. Okay, I don't know that there's a lot more cash registers. I think there's one more here. Is there? Yeah. One pre-war money. I need 15 more. Let's get that. Oh, 12. Okay, that might be enough actually.
I know how ya feel. We inherited a house 3 years ago, which is great, but it still needs a ton of work.
Yeah.
We're also still trying to sell our old house.
It's good, but
I'm off to bed.
yeah.
4 a.m. comes early, grinning, squinting face. I hope things turn around for you, Marty. Good sir.
Oh, you know what? It's all good, man. We'll survive. Thank you, Majestic. Appreciate you coming in. Have a good snooze, and we'll catch you later. Take it easy, dude. Good luck to your. I guess no point in good lucking the Red Wings. They're out of it. So anyway, maybe you'll watch my Canadiens. I've been a fan since the late '60s. Sorry, it sounds like a sounds like
I knew it.
I live in Ottawa, so I could be an Ottawa Senators fan, but I've been a Canadiens fan since I was a kid.
Night all.
Yeah. So anyway, there it is. Good team this year, Canadiens. Pretty good team. Let's see how far they go. Might not be built for the playoffs, but anyway, we'll see. They're actually playing Flyers tonight. Sell pumpkin pie to an NPC vendor. Okay, let's do that now. We do have a pumpkin pie here. Where is it? There it is. Okay, that's that. eat vegetables, kill mole rats, scrap junk to produce fertilizer, right? Catch 12, catch 21 fish. Oh, wait now, what is this? Raider power armor, action point regen? Yeah, we want that. Didn't get it though. Medics, nope. Two-shot fat man, we're hanging on to that. I'm probably going to try that. And I might try this one too. Action point regen? Jeez. It's not bad. Okay, so the other two, let's go that way. The other two go in here. Still got a bit of script left. Berserker's Gauss minigun. Exterminator's spear. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that.
My dad is a big Canadians fan, so we'll be watching all the games in the playoffs for sure.
Right on. Okay. Cool. I guess little shenanigans start next week, right? Mole rats. Okay, let's go up to Flatwoods by way of the Green County Country Motel. Country? Green Country Motel, isn't it? Can never remember the names of some of these things. It is the Green Country Lodge. Okay. And the mole rats attempted suicide there, I guess. I don't know what happened there, but no more mole rats. Now, what am I looking for here?
Not looking good for home ice, unfortunately.
Oh, is that right? They would have to win and Tampa would have to lose, isn't it? The last game? Let me guess, they're losing against the Flyers. I don't know if that's any good for fertilizer, but we'll take it.
Yeah, and they're losing 4-2 right now.
Yeah. They're not a bad comeback team, but probably late in the game now. Well, it is what it is. Improved bait? Is that what I said? Let's take that. No, don't want that. Gonna go over to the garden over here, see if there's any fertilizer. Pre-warm when we did all that. Okay, what about Reverend, what's his name here? Apple of chili. Get that. Now, fertilizer just around the corner here. Right down here, next to the gas station. There should be a few bags in here. 1, 2, 3. Is there any out here? No. Golds. There's usually 3 golds here. Looks like they're all deceased. Scrap junk to produce fertilizer. That's done. Okay. Kill mole rats, eh? How many mole rats? 15 mole rats. That is a weekly, so I can understand that you gotta get rid of 15 of them. Vegetables, eh? There's a bunch of vegetables around here somewhere. Yeah, here's some. Harvest that, and that. That's a start. There's more. Could eat this one too. Okay. There's more, but I'm not sure. It's Brahmin there. Oh, yeah, these are not considered vegetables, I'm pretty sure. I'll take one and eat it, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, it's not. Mute fruit. It's more of a berry slash fruit. Don't know that I can eat these. I can eat them, and they are considered vegetables. Well, hell. Let's do it, right? Now, mole rats. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can get the rest of our vegetables. The Wayward has a big corn patch right next to it. Let's go try that one out. Oh, hang on now. Fragmentation grenades. There's. Okay. Is it this one you gotta take first or this one? Shit. Did I get two there? Circus stilts, eh? Interesting. Corn. Got a little bit of corn here. Not a truckload, but a little bit. So let's get those out of the way. What else are we doing? So 9 more vegetables, 15 mole rats, and 21 fish we gotta catch. Oh, we got all our fertilizer, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Should have left that there. Somebody probably looking for that later. Who took the frickin' fertilizer? My bad, my bad. Fusion cells I use. Fuel, yep, use that. Okay, that's good. How am I doing for weight? I'm still doing fabulous. Vegetables and mole rats. Okay, let's go down to Welsh. Get a couple more mole rats anyway. Just gotta keep an eye out for a public event where mole rats are common, such as fertile soil. Shit, what is that? Fertile soil, that sounds familiar. Mr. Farmhands malfunction now, hostile, they must be dealt with. Is that the, oh, it is up here. Okay, that'd be good for robots. We got our robots now though. So, okay, mole rats. There's usually 2 or 3 mole rats up here. Right up here. And now there isn't. Wow. Great. That's great. All miners in here too, by the way. What else? Where else can I get mole rats? There's usually not a lot of mole rats in any one location. There's the Lost down here. Don't remember if there's mole rats down here or not. Been a while since I've been down here. Skyline Valley, that's a recent update. As is, of course, Burning Springs. Burning Springs doesn't have mole rats, does it? Oh, okay, you're online, are you? Let's see. Oh. Here we go. Welcome to the team. Want to do some raids or something, New Tours? Want to get on Discord? Give me a shout in chat there. I don't have my Discord on right now, but I certainly can put it on. Yeah, like I said a few minutes ago, though, I'm not sure I'm going to be on much longer because it's been a rough several days here. So my apologies if you were hoping to tag team me for something. No mole rats here. Where are the mole rats? The abandoned mine shafts sometimes have mole rats. I'm just doing some dailies. Okay, sounds good.
That's fine, I'm just doing some dailies.
Oh, mole rats. Yeah, down here by Riverside Manor. There's usually several down here. Keep forgetting about this place. Yeah, sometimes they'll pop over here by these nuclear shelters. Oh crap. There's one. Three. Okay, and I think that's all we'll get around here. There's usually a few that pop up here by the manor as well. This is a rich people's place here. Rich people's street, actually. There's a whole bunch of fancy mansions on this street, on this side of the road, on this side of the lake anyway. The other side of the lake is, but this side here, yeah, definitely got some. Definitely got some upper crust folk. Okay, mole rats. What is that? 6? 6 mole rats. Okay. That's a start. It's a good start. There might be a few more over this way. Doesn't look like anybody's taken advantage of this location yet, so go over and have a look. I don't think any spawn in here. There's scorched on the other side there. There might be a few up here. Yeah, it's Tesla coil, or Tesla arc, I guess they call it. Let's boil water. Okay, we'll take that. Alright. I'll eat vegetables, eh? Eat 9 more. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm tired. Vegetables. Okay. Let's go up here by the river. Don't know which place is closer. Is it Big Al's? Let's go to Big Al's this time. There's a farm up here that's got a bunch of stuff that might qualify as vegetables. I think it has corn. I think it has razor green. Razor green I'm not sure qualifies, but corn should. Corn does. And he is, well, let's grab some water here first because it really hurt. Butterfly water. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's this way. Yeah. The bridge is out this way, and yeah, it's just on the other side of the bridge here. Okay. There's the barn there with the windmill. Just come down over here like this. And he's got some mute fruit. He's got corn. Can I eat the wild corn? Does that qualify? It does. Nice. He's got a lot of that here. Well, a lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need one more, I think. Should be one more here somewhere. Let's try the razor grain, see if that works. Yes, it does. Look at that. 25 vegetables consumed. Catch a fish, 9 more mole rats. Oh, 88. Rank 88 achieved, eh? Okay, so what we're talking about here is the scoreboard, obviously, right? Now, let's see. There's level 100. That's the level 100 rewards. There's a level 94 rewards. And these are the previous rank that I achieved. So we're 6 ranks away from 94 and 12 away from 100. I think we should be able to get that again this season. Don't know if we're going to get to 150, but we'll get to 100, pretty sure. Okay. Let's see. Radiation Rumble, eh? Don't think there's any mole rats in Radiation Rumble, but that's always a fun event. Let's see if anybody shows up. I'll be disappointed otherwise because it is a fun event. Victorious, you going to Radiation Rumble or what?
Hey!
45 rounds.
How goes? Scavenge at the best or starve at the rest?
Well, pretty much, right?
A rat X a day keeps the ghouls away.
Sure. Whatever you say, boss. Okay, what's going on in here? It's usually T51. Fusion core, T51. Nothing I want, but, you know, there it is.
On the way.
Yeah, headed over, are you? Sounds good.
Be careful out there.
Somebody come in here and take everything, or what? Looks like maybe. Fusion cell. This goes to one of the tunnels. Lots of radiation down here. Probably shouldn't come down here unless I got my my good suit on. I'm gonna run the tunnels over here, I think. Let's put that suit on. Chinese stealth armor. There we go.
Tunnels gathering goods, and some up here guarding the stash of my crew. Don't expect a reward if my people go down. Their survival is a priority, and don't forget it. Ghouls don't like us messing around down there, so gather as much as possible before they overwhelm us. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm gonna run these tunnels. Or at least I'm gonna start over here. Anybody else wants to run a tunnel? You're welcome to come in. Get up there. So this radiation suit will save my life. The radiation and the vampire weapon will obviously heal any damage that I incur, or at least it should. Most of the damage. Except for the radiation damage, of course. So, okay, we'll do this. Grab all this stuff, because that's what we're sent down here to get. The irradiated vein ore, I guess they call it. I don't have the carry weight capacity that I have with my armor in this thing. So, cannot run, which is a bit of a bummer, but could be worse, could be worse. I'll probably have to go through the rad scrubber after, get rid of all these rads. Let's get this first. Now we're going to deliver this to the machine up in the center. And hopefully somebody will have run the other side. See, now we got level 2 rewards. That's from me running that tunnel. Now, if I run this tunnel quick enough and get back, I may get back for the boss fights, like some of the heavier duty enemies that come out of the tunnels here. But again, I can't run because I'm now over encumbered. Mostly because of the outfit that I have on, vis-a-vis the weight that I'm carrying. Yeah, carrying too much weight. If I had my regular armor on, I'd be all right. So this is going to bring us up to level 4. Should bring us up to level 4 rewards. I'm down to about half health now because of the rads. That's all good. I'd be dead long ago if I hadn't been for this Chinese stealth armor. I'd be dead long ago. Is there one? Yeah. And that's it. Okay. Oh, no. Did I miss this guy, or did he respawn? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so we're going to go and deliver this. Here. Oh my goodness. What? What happened there? Okay, so here's what you do to get rid of the rads. You turn on the rad scrubber. Let's go through there a few times. Stab yourself with a stim pack. You're good to go. Okay. So I don't know if you want to get some more of that ore down there, Notorious, or somebody else is doing it. We're only at reward level 3 here. So we might need just a little tiny bit more ore. I was only able to get level 3 rewards from what I collected. There's just 3 minutes left, so there's lots of time. If nobody's collected it with a minute left, I'll run down and see if I can get a little bit. I'm sure we're short just a little bit. So these guys are one-shotting all these enemies. Don't get a chance to shoot them. This is specifically why I have like these 2 weapons. The assault rifle and my fixers, so that I can so I can get a shot in. I don't necessarily want to one-shot anything. I'd like to get a shot in. All you need is a shot to get credit, right? Credit for XP. Of course, you want to avoid these people here, the workers here, taking damage from the ghouls. Okay, so we got a minute and a half left. You know what? I'm going to go back in the tunnel. See if I can get a little bit more of that. That's probably respawn down here, this stuff. And yes, it has. Look at that. So I'm going to get some of this. Bring it back up. Not all of it is respawned. Wow, okay. That might be enough, actually. I'm going to try that. Try that. Oh shit, that still wasn't enough. Dagnabbit. 30 seconds. I don't know if I can do it in 30 seconds. $20. I don't think I can do it. No, can't do it. 10 seconds. Oh, fuck. Now I'm crawling. What the hell?
I'm here if you want to talk business.
I'm like 5 seconds short. Well, I guess nobody else wanted to run the tunnels, so that's what you get. You get level 3 instead of level 4 rewards. Oh well, too bad. Too bad.
Ice hot beverage cloud.
0. How's cleanup going, bud?
Need a penny.
couldn't help. Sold all my rat away, lol. Hello, Majestic.
That's all good, man. It's all good.
Sunglasses.
There was 10 people there. More than that, I think. So, no excuses, right? I did my part. Nobody else wanted to help. All you can do. Zealots, pipe, mutants, that's script. Okay. I'm going for weight. Ooh, I'm over encumbered. Grilled red steak? Death claw steak. There you go. Oh, that didn't do it. What the hell? Hungry. Thirsty? Nope, that didn't do it either. Okay, time to get rid of some junk, I guess. That's full. Yeah, that's full. Okay, let's go back to the White Spring. Go back to the mall, script some of this stuff. It's funny because there's all kinds of weapons that you want to try and stuff, but you can't carry everything, right? You can't stash everything. Oh well. It's all good. Oh, is it because I took some radiation damage? Like maybe. Yep. Scripting this thing. That's heavy. It's power armor. This one shouldn't be too bad. This only weighs a pound. Why is that? Oh. Still way over. Oh, I think I know what's wrong. I might have picked up a whole bunch of ammo that weighs a ton. Like, yeah, you know what? Let's go put that in the. Let's go put that in the donation box where it belongs, outside the White Spring Refuge. Refuse. Okay, we take that, and we'll deposit this. Oh, I don't know about that. I can use those. Fuel I use, fusion cells I use. 25% fusion core, that, yeah, get rid of that. We got 14 more. Way too many of that. Spikes. No, I don't have a whole lot of heavy ammo. Junk. Oh, so I probably took up a lot of junk. Let's see. Let's sort this by weight first. All lead. Stack weight of 3 for 94 circuits. Don't need 94 circuits. Let's put that in there. It took off 1 pound. What the actual F? Copper scrap. Let's get rid of that. Lead scrap, that weighs a lot. Gonna make some bullets. Loose gears. Again. Don't think I need that much. Loose springs, stack weight, yeah.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown. I know it was way bad.
Let's get rid of that.
I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not somewhere bad.
Let's get rid of that. That. Oh, fertilizer. excessive adhesive. Let's get rid of that. Molded plastic is good for bulking stuff. Raw cloth. Raw leather.
Helping people is our chief mission.
Raw rubber.
Cool uniforms.
I probably don't need any of this because you can pick up all this stuff, right? This stuff is all over the map, so I probably don't need any of it. But you know what? I'm a hoarder. Waste acid. Wood scraps. And loose screws. I'm still over encumbered. Stack weight. Okay. I don't need that much steel scrap.
I can't wait until dinner.
Lead scrap. Oh, look at that. Holy crap. That pretty much took all my weight in. Okay, I'm no longer over encumbered. Let's go make some bullets. And then we'll do a little bit of fishing. You know what?
Have you destroyed 30 robots yet?
I have. I went down to Robco. So, Robco, just on the northeast corner of the Cranberry Bog. And there's also the Vaultec Agricultural Research Center, right? And of course, Watoga. You can go into Watoga and destroy robots, right? See how many bullets I can make. Which ones do I need? 4,000 there, 28. Okay, gonna see if I can make some 45 ammo. But first, let's see. Let's put on Ammo Smith. And oh, I already got this one, right? So let's scrap that. Ammo Smith and Super Duper. Craft. Ammo 45. 4,000. How many rounds is that? I don't know. 800 rounds? Must be more than that. Yeah, quite a few more. Okay, we got almost 4,000 rounds there. Let's put those cards back. Cards, Action Boy, and Glass Freak. Okay. Mole rats, eh? Okay, we got a public event just sprung. Distinguished guests. That's scorched. I don't think there's mole rats at that event. I'd have to pass on that. Nobody going. Okay, I think I'm gonna fast travel to your camp and just go into Flatwoods and see if those mole rats have respawned. Doo doo, doo doo, doo doo, doo doo. Down this way, right? Nope. Where am I going? I think I should be going this way. Potential source found, really? Source of what, dear pal? Fertilizer? Are you gonna turn me into fertilizer? Yeah, good luck with that. Fox up there. Is the rat stag meat here? It is. Okay, all rats are just down here by the Green Country Motel.
Clean up around here.
Clean up? You're part of the cleanup crew, are you, lady? Okay, all rats. Well, not spawn. Sometimes they wait for you to get in here into this parking lot, but today they're already dead. It's one person. Shai Hulud. One person at distinguished guests. He's going to solo that, is he? Go for it. Rats are their mole rats. Think. Mole rats here. Giant teapot. Around the outside of the house. It's usually one or two. Sometimes there's one or two inside as well. Let's check it out. Sure enough.
My goodness.
Only 8 more to go.
Do choose the most fascinating tea party attire. Very innovative indeed.
Tea party attire? Red rats. Dang it. What if the bottle lid's here? Nope. Should be right back there behind the toilet. Stim pack is here though. Take that. What about the truck? Truck is here. Another stim pack. Okay.
There is hope. I prefer my hope black with a touch of honey.
While there is tea, there is hope. Harold Ghoul. Should be another one over there somewhere. Mole rats. Lewis and Sons? No. Kanawa? No. Silver Homestead? Don't think so. Nicholson's End. Striker Row. Let's see. Mole rats are not a terribly high level enemy. I think that may be why they're more random on the map. Not so much random on the map, but less conspicuous, you know? It's like you don't tend to memorize where all the mole rats are, right? Although it's a common quest, it's a common challenge to kill mole rats. Not necessarily 15, but sometimes you'll get a daily to kill 5, right? Can be a bit of a job to, remember where they are. Automaker Cabin. There's wolves there. That's a good place to get like canines, right? of Dane is ghouls, charred ghouls. Sylvie and Sons logging is dogs. Relay Tower is super mutants. There's a Deathclaw in Hopewell Cave. Fisher's Sight, of course, is a Scorch Beast. This is a daily quest here, the Pumpkin House. Wendigo or a glowing charred ghoul here. Yeah. Where else are there mole rats? Tink, Marty, tink. That's what my Newfoundland friends would recommend. Tink, boy, tink. The Lodge, no. Granger Farm. Granger Farm. I don't think so. Clarksburg, there's some robots and ghouls in Clarksburg. Clarksburg. Hemlock Holes. Jeez, what's in Hemlock Holes? I think it's ghouls too. Been there in a while. Clancy Manor is, well, looks like cultists. Ironhome Holstead is wolves or dogs usually, and insects. Scorched here, Tinicana Fairgrounds. Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, giant teapot. My goodness. Fishing, eh? Want to do some fishing? Let's do some fishing. You know what? Let's see if we got that fishing challenge here. No, it's not. It's not there. So I guess it doesn't matter where we fish. Actually, is there something specific we can catch? Fish Quest 4, an upgraded rod catches lunkers. Plan, Mark 4 reel. Death Jaw in the Ash Heap region. Okay, how many fish do we need to catch? 21. Okay, let's go to the Ash Heap and see if we can catch Death. What is it? Death Jaw. Death Jaw. Death Jaw. Okay, just Death Jaw. See if we catch 5 Death Jaws. I doubt it. But hey, you never know. Especially if you don't try. So let's go to the Rusty Pick. And not far from there, there's a pond. So we'll go there and give it a shot. Okay, turn around and right over this way, just beyond the bunker there. Just right by the cottage here. And there's the pond. Okay, pretty sure this is the ash heap. Forgot something. Forgot to put my clothes back on. Put your clothes on, Ethel. Apparel. Okay, so Blue Ridge Scout outfit. I think that's what I was wearing. get the armor back on here. And the under armor. Okay. Now we can probably fish in more or less in peace. Let's see. Let's change that to improved bait. Give it a go. Why, did you catch the axolotl for this week, Victorious? Or this month, I should say? The spotted? Is it the spotted? Oh, this one's going to be a bugger, is it? This is a hard one. Yep. Ooh, nice one. Glowing something or other. Ambusher. Well, it's not what we're looking for, but nevertheless.
I don't do any of the fishing stuff.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, I guess that's like Majestic earlier. You know, doing some high-end stuff. You know, you do you, right? You do what you enjoy. I'm not a big fan of the fishing mini game, but I've been trying to get some of the stuff done. Just knock it out. I think that's probably one of the things that's going to keep me going in this game for a bit. Just to you know, see if I can knock out some of that stuff. There's a couple of categories on the bottom of the challenges, right? Like the fishing and burning spring stuff. You know, slowly go through it. I'm not gonna, you know, spend 10 hours a day doing Fallout 76 just to get all that stuff. When I think about it, I'll see if I can get the stuff, but otherwise, no biggie. Another one of those. Wow. Okay, let's try Superb Bait. Let's see what that does. See if that gets me the good one. It's probably going to be harder to catch, though. I might not be able to catch this one. That's the only problem. I started using higher end stuff, and it's quite hard to catch. I don't have the reflexes. So you gotta bring it down here. Oh, see that? Just runs away from you, right? I didn't start off in the right direction, so that's not good. But even when I did start going in the right direction, it just spun away from me before I even got a chance to get on. Doesn't help that my mouse might be dirty or something, because I seem to not be able to keep the mouse, or keep the mouse in the right place. Oh well, that's another thing why I don't take this too seriously. Another reason why I don't do it. I'm old, and my gear is not great, so yeah, this is standard sooty. Sooty is from the ash heap, yeah. So we're in the right place. We're in the right place to catch those fish, but well, I guess they're rare. This probably won't be one of them. But you never know. Another sooty sawgill. Clear the enemies from Red Rocket Megastop. I'm gonna reject that as soon as I've done this. Sooty sawgill. So, I think, let's see, how many we got now? Another one. That's 8. Okay. We'll catch our quota of fish here for the weekly challenge, and then I think that's going to be it. It's going to be it for me for tonight. This one's a little bit harder. No, catfish. Another sooty slug. Crap! Come on! Death jaw. Is that what I'm looking for? Death jaw. Yet another one. Jesus. Unbelievable. Pike. They call it pickerel. We call it pike. Sharp teeth on those. Call it northern pike. There's another one. Seven more. Still haven't got our fish though. We need 5 of them. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen here for sure. I don't know that I can upgrade this rod either without getting this challenge done. Another pike. Five death jaws. Lots of pike in this little pond. Good size too, 8 or 10 pounds. No, maybe not that big. Yeah. Most of the fish aren't too hard to catch. It's the rare ones that are really hard to catch. You gotta level up your gear to for the most part. No, it's easy. That's the easiest fish to catch right there. Brook silverside. Maybe I should try a different lure. Sweetie saw good. 2 more. Okay. Wonder what the public event is. Dangerous pastimes. Oh, it's over. Must have timed out, I guess. Okay, it's all good. Another cookies. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yansies, I got the Yansies. Last one. There it is, 21 fish. Alright, what do we got? We got all our dailies done. We have reached level 88. We got 8 more mole rats to get. A couple of more daily challenges, of course. This is a new set of weeklies here. We got all the weeklies except for the mole rats done, basically. So that's cool. And we were just trying to do this, catch fish in the ash heap, but that didn't pan out. Excuse me, this is the other set of challenges I was talking about, the Burning Springs one. Whole bunch of stuff to do in the new area, new Burning Springs area. So anyway, that's going to do it for me for today, I think. Pretty tired here. It's been a long couple of days. So on that note, I would like to thank everybody who decided to come in and spend their precious time with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to catch you tomorrow evening, same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, for my Fallout 4 run.
Night Marty.
Yeah, the Commonwealth Adventures, right? So
Have a great night, Marty.
it's
Smiling face
quite likely going to be a longer stream than this.
Have a great night,
Probably going to go to
everyone.
3 hours tomorrow night or more. So join me for that. And so thanks again. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, everybody.